Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then, Monday, which does of course mean brand new daily races on GT7. So yeah, as per the usual, have a look and see what, again, wondrous delights, as we say around here at PD, have given us this week for the new daily races, and see, as always, what on earth we're going to get up to. So have a look at the new dailies at Eiger, Nordwand, Watkins Glen and Bathurst. So, well, I think for us personally, not too sure, but we will, as always, give them a go and see what we can do. Starting with what looks to be a very technical race there on Eiger with 315 brake horsepower. So, yeah, lots of bits for this one. It's a bit, well, you can see the elaborate checklist you've got for this one with speed, power, weight, body kit, nitrous, tuning parts, sports tyres, this and that and everything else. So Subaru is the car that you need, and if we go to here, we should have, yes, one that I made earlier. So I've got two, and that's because that one, I got it wrong on the build. So this one is correct for the race. So we'll jump in that. It ticks all of the, yeah, the list is ticked. In that case, we'll jump straight in. Give it a bash. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. And everyone else tuning in, joining us on the new daily races this week. And here we are. We're back from, yes, well, we'll go over yesterday a bit later on once we get going about what happened yesterday in the, well, yeah, drama. One word, I think, for yesterday, but we'll go over it a bit later. What on earth went on yesterday in the hot seat on Grand Valley? Very eventful day, to say the least, on there. Now, I'm not sure if this car's quick enough. It's about, I'm on 312 brake horsepower. It should be, I don't know, enough to not finish last. We'll go with that. Let's go. So get ready for your stream. Yep, no worries, Kenneth. Have a good stream when you start streaming. And thanks to good luck as well for this one. Appreciate it, as always. Right, let's get ready for this one very quickly. Is the car quick enough? I've got no idea. I literally built the car in like 2 minutes. So yeah, just it gets us in the race. And that's all that matters, I think. Bad, 1 minute 10. Right, to get us in, a bit of daily race A to start with. I don't think the car's quick enough, but like I say, I built the car in about 2 minutes. So, well, not last, but I don't think the car is necessarily what it can be for the checklist thing that they've got on the race. We'll give it a go, see how we get on. Right, we're starting in P8. On this one, I think, well, again, we're here, we're present and correct. A bit more so than Mondays normally, but even so, just feels a bit, again, we're here. All that matters is that we're in the hot seat, ready to go on the new dailies. Right, so P8, rolling start, whack, right. Let's get ready to go. Look at it. I've got custom parts on it and everything. Got a high rear wing. Custom parts. Not bad, really. A nice, quick, very quick build of the car. And hello, one. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I hope all is well. And here we are. First race of the week. How fast are we going? 80 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour, not bad, 100 miles an hour, not bad. All is well, good stuff, one. Yes, good, thanks, good Monday as well. Let's have a TC off on this account. quite a good car actually. It drives pretty well for like a 2-minute build. Right, so 1 lap to go. And there we go. I think we're a bit down on power, but we've, well, we're not the slowest out there, but I think we're a bit 3 horsepower maybe down on power, but it doesn't matter too much. I don't think, not bad to come in. On that one. So Kenneth, oh, got a link. Kenneth, competitive sim racer, clean battles, progress and good racecraft. Oh, have a look at that. Have a look. We'll have a look at that. Get it opened up. There we go. But yeah, I think 3 horsepower. I mean, it's 3 horsepower that we're, oh well, for a 2-minute car build. I thought it wasn't too bad, but there you go. And hello, Cracker Jack. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And hope all is well. We got the clean race bonus. We'll take that. Right, go have a look. Can you actually... I don't know if you can actually... Oh, yes, you can. Right, what's the car? Four-wheel drive. Oh, what's my Subaru Group B rally car? I can't remember. I think it's that. I can't remember what they are. Subaru Group B anti-roller bar. What are they? I can't remember. I think that. I can't remember. I think those go to there. I'm trying to remember the Subaru because it's a four-wheel drive, same car. I can't remember what those were. Can't change those. That's not bad. Anything else? Don't make a difference actually doing that. Try that. Give it a go. See how we do. So yeah, I believe we are about 3 horsepower just because of the way the car's built. The car was built in about, like I say, 2 minutes before the start of the stream. So we might be missing 1 or 2 bits from the build, but the car should still be quite... It'll get the job done. It'll go around the track. But yeah, 106 is suggesting that, yeah, we are missing a few bits from... 1 or 2 bits from the build, but let's go with it. Right. Oh yes, a bit more Group B rally car type feel to it now for definite with the changes. Get a 109 though. Yeah, do that. Up the grass, don't mind me. Oh. Trying to channel in a Colin McRae. Now the steering's a bit lighter with the setup changes. Got 109.6 there, not too bad of a time on there at the minute. It's like PB. Oh, not quite. And that'll do. Very nice. Still got 3 minutes to go before the race comes in. That'll do. 108.7, bit quicker. We'll park up here. Oh, yes. Ta-da! Look at that. Lovely, scenic. Lovely, lovely views on that. Oh, just keep my foot on the brake. Right, next race with our a bit better Subaru. Going off the Subaru. It's a Group B tune that I've got for Tokyo on the main account. Trying to remember bits of it to put on here. Right, oh, take my foot off the brake now in the lobby, aren't we? ETS this weekend? No, not quite. The race yesterday was the main event yesterday. I have made the new skin. It's, well, the first prototype of it is done. I'm going to load it in at some point next few days, one night or something. We'll load it in and see what it looks like, and then go back and have a look. But there's just been a new update come out, And there's a few new maps that have come out as well. And I think I'm going to have to update very soon, because my version's getting a bit outdated now on ETS. I'm waiting for two things to come out. The Coaches DLC, and there is a rework of the Benelux region. So Belgium, Netherlands, and of that area of Europe, Northern Europe. And then I will be updating my game. It's getting a bit old now. And there's also some new maps that are coming out as well, that we're going to update to as well on Pro Mods and whatnot. Right, here we are. I need to back it up as well to my other hard drive. Back it up before I update it. But here we go. Next race. And this bit of Subaru. That's a very retro livery on the one behind us. Very 90s, that one. I think the new skin's going to be on ETS. It's going to be, it won't be right. It'll be wrong when it goes in. But the DAP XG that's got a really awkward shape to it for doing lines and stuff. I think I've got them in the right place, but I'm not sure until I see it in the game. I need to see it in the game, and then I can photograph it on my phone, go back, and then look at it properly, and then get all the lines in the right place on all the little detailing and stuff. We're still last, but we're not, well, not quite last, but the car's a bit better in this one. A bit late on the brakes there. was hanging on there, the Subaru. We are hanging in there, a very, well, 3 brake horsepower underpowered Subaru. I think I did put racing brakes in it as well, on slotted discs, I think I did. So the car's got a little more stopping power in it on corners. Right, nearly there. And there we are. I'll do P8. Right, that's Daily Base A. Bit of Eiger, bit of tuning, bit of building of a Subaru. Not too bad. Get the good build on it. Get a good setup on it. Not too far off on that one. But we will go to what's Daily Base B? Watkins Glen. A bit of Daily Base B in the Group 4 cars coming up. Right, so we'll carry on the first look at the new daily races. And here we are. Well, yeah, back from yesterday at Grand Valley. The drama on Grand Valley yesterday. My word on that one. As we see, that's easy enough then. Citroen GT by Citroen. Bit of time to practice and set a qualifying time. Go from there. And hello, going good. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Thanks to GG's as well. Appreciate it. And here we are. Well, I think safe to say I wasn't happy yesterday about Grand Valley. I was, well, furious about what happened yesterday. Well, the podium, I was into the steward's office and I did put forward a very strong case to have Lopez in the GT40 kicked out of the race and disqualified. I said, look, that is just not on. Absolutely not on. And left it at that. But, well, utterly unacceptable yesterday on Grand Valley. I did say that that was unacceptable. Did you not see that? On lap 199, I think the stewards were napping or something, and I did say that I recommend Lopez be kicked out of the race for that. Not having it. Oh, yeah, we'll leave it with us then. So, there we go. The drama on that one. Hang on. Microphone's in the way. Right, let's try and get a time on here. Oh, come on. A bit slow going up the hill. Bus stop. The chicane I can never get right. Watkins Glen. Never get it right in general. And hello Tommy, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. You have a tune for the Subi. The one for Daily Race A, I don't. No, not on the minute. I built the car in like 2 minutes before the start of the stream of just making sure that it was in the... It ticked all the boxes basically to get in the race. But yeah, no tune on it as such. The changes that I made to it before the second race we did was from memory of a Group B tune that I've got for Subaru on my other account for Tokyo, and it seemed alright with that. Watkins Glen. I've done this race to, done this track to 200 laps, but I'm no good at it. That's the thing. Not really a combo that we really have a hand on this one, but we'll give it a go anyway. That'll touch the white line. Right, 156.7 benchmark qualifying time. Go to the lobby, see what happens. If we are B rank by end of tonight, I will not be surprised at all. We're on the brink right now on this account of going to B rank. Watkins Glen could very well tip us over the edge. What's our initial qualifier? 752. Right, 15 minutes to try and work on it a little bit. 13 minutes, right. Yeah, skates on. Citroen, go. Right, 13 minutes to try and get a half-decent time on Watkins Glen. I think a slower ghost cart we can actually keep up with a bit more. Anyone's got a ghost time down here. 89's got a time. 98. Well, 98. Right, give it a go. Well, not great. See what it's going to be. 56.2. Think you'll set a time on Watkins this week. I've spent hours on here trying to get a qualifying time in a Group 4 car. To, well, I say no avail, really. Hours on here trying to set a qualifying time that I'm happy with. That's gone. Right, it's 56.2 is what we're on at the minute. Minutes. Oh, I got the chicane. It's no good. No good at all, that. It's too wide on that corner. Got slower than before. I think a couple tenths down. Oh, what's this one? 55? No, not great. Or it might be, I don't know, a 56 flat. And hello GTI, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. Yes, lovely weather at the Glen today. Nice and sunny. Oh, I've hit the barrier. Right, I got 56. Well, it's yeah. This track I've spent hours doing TT on this in a Group 4 car to absolutely no avail. We've got a 55 optimum. What we doing? Again, it's all right for Monday. 56 flat. Yeah, just it'll do for now. We've got a minute and 40 before we jump in to the first one on Watkins Glen. But yeah, it's not a track that we really do much on, really, in terms of anything really exciting. So we'll see how we get on Watkins Glen. But yeah, we have done this race to 200 laps before May. Last year did that. So you could argue we've done that. So it should be a piece of cake, right? But that's not quite how it works. Well, not for us anyway. Yeah, GTI, appreciate it. Great time. Great time for Monday. It'll get us on the grid and going. And hello, SQ Games. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Racing today. Good, thanks. Good couple on day 8 to start with. Just got on to B on Watkins Glen. We'll have a few runs on this and then see where we go from there. But yeah, so far so good. Just getting settled in. And big thanks to Brian for subbing to the channel. Appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Yeah, yesterday. The stream ended yesterday. And that was it. I went out for a walk actually just to like shake the legs out a bit from sitting in here for 6 hours straight. Bit of a walk, taking it in. Absolute. I've never known anything like it. Absolute chaos yesterday at the end of the Grand Valley 200. Fuming. Absolutely furious at the the way that ended yesterday. It's just one of them. You put all that effort in for like 6 hours straight, and then that's it. It gets taken away from you so brutally with like less than 3 minutes. Must have been 3 minutes to go on the whole race. And it's like, nope, that's it. A great big proverbial slap right around the face by the Sophie AI. It really was. Like I was saying yesterday, a bit like marathon, 26.1 miles and getting tripped over with 0.1 of a mile to go. Bit like that. But there we go. One of them. And hello, Father Time. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Enjoying this week's dailies. Just getting started on a bit of Watkins. There's only 4 laps. I think it is 4 laps. See in a minute. 4 laps. And we're 8. 4 laps. 4 bus stops. Just gonna, yeah, just drive it and see what happens. Right, P8. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. We're all in Citroens, I believe we are. Just avoid that. Oh yeah, race Scar, aren't you? So yeah, very quick time on Watkins. I'm no good at this track. I can't do it at all. Played just over 3 years and I still can't do it. Right, just about got the first lap done. So you're in the in the Audi. Yeah, you like the track, don't you? So yeah, easy. Yeah, DR all day long if you like the track. Yeah, definitely. I think for us it's the same, but it goes the opposite way on Watkins Glen. It goes down, not up on it for definite. We get lucky on Monday, and that's it. Today's going to be it, I reckon, for our best races of the week on Watkins. Just stay with all these Citroens in front. Set the karting line round there. But there we are, P5 then. got away with that, I think, just about. Well, there we go. I'll do P5 on that one. Not so bad. Driving quite well. Yeah, cheers, Funcy. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolute doddle if you know what you're doing on Watkins Glen. It's the bus stop for me, just the technique of doing it. And after 3 years of doing it, we're still not quite there with it, but we've got a long way to go. Many years, hopefully, of Watkins Glen ahead of us on dailies and whatnot to get the hang of it. But yeah, it's not a bad one. That 4 seconds behind the winner of the race. Right, get into quali. Try and improve this time if we can. That one. Let's go back in. Yeah, cheers for GG's. Appreciate it. As always. 8 minutes. Not bad to set a time. It looks as though Watkins... No, Mount Panorama. Currently the best daily race so far, according to the poll. Again, Mount Panorama is not really... Well, we get around Mount Panorama, and that's as far as it goes on Mount Panorama as well. This week on the dailies, it's, I think Monday is going to be the best day of the week for it. On the virtue that it's the first day of the races, and we can actually keep up with most people that are in. Was it? Yeah, it's 91. Right. Go. 8 minutes. Never used a Citroen. It's a decent car, Citroen. Well, I just use it because it's the meta car for the race, and that's most of the reason that I use it really on this account. Not a bad car though. Got used to it. I've used it quite a lot on Daily Race B Group 4. But yeah, Mount Panorama, yeah, bash fest down Forest Elbow, definitely. But good track though. Last bit on the barrier. good track mount panorama. Just, again, it's like a bus stop on Watkins Glen. The technique of going up and over the mountain and then down Forest Elbow at the bottom, it's just, yeah, getting all that hooked up on the perfect lap. Never seem to get it right. That'll be a penalty. Brake balance to the middle for the we can try it for the bus stop. Give it a bash. I tend to run it on the front just because the front end of the car just feels like it turns in better. Not bad, 11.7, not bad. That was a bit skittish on that. Batmobile, look, the Citroen's livery in front of us, Batmobile. I noticed it. And it's a very Batmobile type shape, the Citroen. Not bad. Let's see what it is. A bit slower. A little bit wide on that. And hello, Miller Demon, welcome to the stream, back to tuning in. An open order as well from Russia with Love. I think that is, random facts, that is a James Bond film, I think, from Russia with Love. In, years ago. Years and years ago. Well, there we go. We'll come in. Yeah, I believe from Russia with Love, it starred, what's his name? Sean Connery. Sean Connery as 007. Bit of, yeah, random fun facts for you for today. There you go. 1964 or 5 or 3. One of those. Early 60s. Butts P8 again. $0.07 off P1, roughly. Not bad. Right, let's have a look. Right then, P8. In the Citroen. Yeah, sure was. I think it was the film between Dr. No and Goldfinger, I think. Have got all the James Bond films somewhere up to, I think, GoldenEye in the 90s. Because Sean Connery's films, they were Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball. The one with diamonds in it. Diamonds Are Forever. There was another one set in Japan. What was it called? You Only Live Twice. I think that was a Connery film. And then he did another one, I think later on down the line. He came back and did another one. I think he did. There you go. Formula 1 and James Bond. There you go. In the streams. Not as much on 007. And thanks for the good luck, Benedima, appreciate it. And thanks again for tuning in, it's the stream. And hello Johnny, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in from Milton Keynes. Not too far from me, Milton Keynes. Yes, You Only Live Twice, that was it. And then I think Roger Moore, yeah, Roger Moore was, he replaced Sean Connery with Live and Let Die. And I think Thunderball, that had a lot of sharks in it, I remember. I think it was, the villain had like all these swimming pools with sharks in them. Like the big, massive underwater fight scene at the end. Maybe a movie in bus stop. Bit of smoke in front. Come to Moscow. Never been. Never been to Moscow. Right, 2 laps to go. It's a bit busy in front. Oh, favourite Bond car. Oh, well, I was thinking about that one. So you got the Aston that's in this game, Legend Cars Dealership, the Goldfinger car. That was a very good car. There's a Ferrari, I think, in GoldenEye. 355, I think. But the best Bond... Yeah, there was an Australian... I think it was Australian Bond, George Lazenby, I believe. He did one film, I think, George Lazenby. Bit wide on there. Quick, get on the gas. I'll do P7. Oh no, they're going to just about hang on P6. Is it? Yeah, P7, that'll do. DB10 Inspector. Have I seen Spectre? The later ones, I've not. I've seen. I think I've seen a couple of them, but not really. I think. Pierce Brosnan's final film was the last one that I saw when I was proper watching the 007 movies, when they, yeah, about then, Brosnan's final film. Yeah, there's a very nice Ferrari 3, I think it's a 355 in GoldenEye. Very nice car. That Bond doesn't drive that car, but I think one of the villains drives it in a car chase at the beginning of the film. Very nice car indeed. I think just because GoldenEye was like mid-90s, a time of my life, the 1990s. But that's good so far. 2 races on Watkins Glen. I need to rent a Citroen. Go back in to Citroen. So yeah, so George Lazenby, he didn't, yes, no experience for the role, but he got the role anyway for, oh, here we go. The film was called On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I think that's it. And if it is, that was a total guess, if it is. There we go. 7 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I think that was the film. I'm not 100%. Because Roger Moore, he did, I think, 7, which is the record for most Bond films by one actor. And they were... I can't remember what all of his ones were. But for us, the absolute GOAT, again, just because mid-90s, my time, GoldenEye, for us, is the ultimate GOAT of James Bond movies. I mean, Brosnan's first film with the dam at the beginning, when he jumps off the dam into the facility and lets the guy know that he's he forgot to knock as he enters the facility with 006 to blow up the gas tanks in the chemical room. think in that one there was a train, well, I should know, train accident that was filmed, I think, on the Nene Valley Railway, not too far from where I live. And I believe the tank chase was also filmed in the UK, not too far from where we are. Bit of grass, why not? Oh, penalty. I reckon, so yeah, I'm just thinking about changing the brake balance myself to run a bit on the front, bit in the middle, bit on the rear, see how we get on with that. Or stick it back on the front and then take it off again just before bus stop. Because the car is very balanced through there on brake balance on 0. And just keep changing it on the fly during the race. Let's try it on there. Back on 2, try that. And then put it back on 0 for the bus stop, I reckon. And hello, Omar and Danny, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. So not hitting the brakes fully. Now, Watkins Glen. Yeah, it's mostly a lift and coast track, Watkins Glen. A lot of the corners, you don't need full brake necessarily for a lot of the corners not on Watkins Glen. Mostly, yeah, lifting and coasting. What's the technical term? Trail braking. Trail braking? I should know. 3 years of doing this, we still don't know what trail braking is. They're not that bad. Not that bad, I hope. But yeah, do like the Audi 31.2, mighty Audi going through Sector 1. What have I been doing here? 31 4s, 31 5s. Yeah, pretty good. G70. Yeah, the G70 is a good all-rounder for Group 4, the Genesis G70. You get some of the Group 4 dailies, and the Genesis is the meta car. Everyone's using it. Red Bull Ring, Genesis G70. You'll see nothing else out there on that one. But the stakes are raised. P10. In this one, and hello, Max, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in, despising the Citroen. I think this, again, it's a car that you like, it's a car that you don't like with all the Group 4s or any car in the game, really. On here. But the Citroen, it's, yeah, I use whatever car everyone else is using, really, on this, and that's pretty much, yeah, that's the way that we do it on Monday nights. Brake later, first turn. I can do, definitely. Just a case of getting used to Watkins Glen. Just that, get used to Watkins Glen. But we'll go in this one. Let's see how we get on. A big thanks to Fabel is on the mend online. I think hopefully I've said that correct. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Here we go. Let's see how we do. I think I'm ready. Well, it's too late. We're going. I'll break in too late. Oh, that's me. Not reading it properly. Right, breaking too late. Yeah, quite possibly are on Watkins. Right, bus stop, brake balance on 0 for this bus stop. Well, not really. We got through, but Right, it's penalty. Still very busy on the track at the minute. Let's see how I'm going. Someone else attrition on the final lap. Where's... Well, go through. Nab that back. Bit squeezed there, but not giving the place back. So just a bit unfairly squeezed there, I thought. But we get P7 anyway. good race all the same. But yeah, a bit of a dogfight, I think, in that one. In the Citroens, all the same car. So very close racing. Well, I've P7 no, P6, P7 don't make a difference to me. I still get a DI from it anyway, so. And there we go. Watkins chaos on the track. But yeah, it's like Rubber Dog, a bit of a squeeze on there on the last corner. So I was a bit like, no, have that back. I don't need it. So with that, we'll get on to next one. Yeah, thanks one for GG's, appreciate it. Yeah, cheers Danny. Fun race, good race. Lots of chaos when you're in the same car, definitely, on, well, a track like this, Citroen, whatever car it is. Like on what I'm doing. Renting the car. And there we are. We'll jump back in to another Watkins. We're going off at the minute on this one. On Watkins. And big thanks everyone tuning in, and for 38 likes so far on the stream. Absolute heroes, absolute legends again. If you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe for more fun stuff like this. Much appreciated. Big thanks to our new subscribers that have joined us today and yesterday as well. I think yesterday we had over 100 people in the stream at the end. Absolutely amazing support on the stream yesterday. Despite what happened, it was still a great race, a great stream, and a great day. Again, a great day for racing, despite the final 3 minutes of a 6-hour race. But there you go, it does happen. We've had very close calls with Sophie before, like that. And at some point, something was bound to happen, and yesterday it did happen. But I think I've got getting this sussed out here. So -5 and then neutral for bus stop, because the car feels very, just like it. I don't know. I like it. We've got 56 currently. Big thanks for tuning in to the stream today. Much appreciated. On a bit of Watkins on the new dailies. Right, 111s, that's where we need to be, isn't it? 111s. In the qualifying. I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall. Right, try and break a bit early for turn 1 then, if I can manage to do that. Oh, a bit wide. .2, I think, so no would have been an improvement. And hello Stampy, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in, absolute hero, and hope as always all is well. Right, 2 minutes, we might get this lap in. Oh, that's going to be it. Right, we've got about a minute before the next race comes in. $56.0, not bad currently. Right, we'll wait for the next one. And we've got Mount Panorama, that'll be fun. Bit of Mount Panorama when that one comes in. Which currently is your favourite daily race on the poll. Mount Panorama. And yes, we need to get the next 200 lap race planned for March. I think I know roughly what we're going to do for it. Right, let's see how we get on in here with the next race. Citroen Dogfight on Watkins Glen for definite. This one really is at right place at the right time. If you're not in the right place at right time, it's, well, anything can happen. And we've got, I just think I've just seen here, oh, well, we've got a Veyron. That's going to be interesting going through bus stop in the Veyron. Right, well, here we go. Mount Panorama with the Beetle. I've seen the Beetle on Mount Panorama. Not really a card that we get on with though, but this is it. If the Beetle's the meta car, we'll try it if it's the meta car. I think based on before short shift it down the mountain, and we should be okay. Should. Was it soft tyres though? So soft tyres, soft tyres will help out a bit with the Beetle. But here we are. It's the Citroen Warfare on Watkins Glen. And that Veyron is going to take us on the straight, I'm pretty sure, going up to the bus stop. And if it does, if the Veyron's got the run into bus stop, they can have it every day of the week, if that is the case. I won't fight them too much in my little Citroen Batmobile. Here we go. Right, go. Yep, cheers for good luck. Appreciate it, as always. That Veyron's still following us. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. Hit the like and the sub if you're new to the channel. Much appreciated. All the Veyron is still very much in our rearview mirror. Very close around than this one so far. I think P3 is trying to back us up here to try and keep hold of the podium. As long as it doesn't really bottleneck behind us. Right, go. Get P5. And there we go. Oh, that Veyron chasing us down all the way to the end of that. I was thinking they were going to take us there, the Veyron. But the Saturn behind us in sixth kept us on our toes. That Bugatti for definite. And there we are. That's another one. Not too bad. Right, 2050. We might get into map panorama. We'll see how long this one takes to get done. Rent a Citroen. Right, 9 minutes and we do it all again. Yep, cheers to GG's. Appreciate it, as always. And we're still sat on 156.014, 14 thousandths of a second to find on the Watkins Glen at TT. Get the slower ghost car from down here. And big thanks GTI for the GG's, and to Drizzy Dre for subbing to the channel. Appreciate it, and welcome to the channel. Watkins Glen, host of the US Grand Prix in the 70s, I think. 1970, early 70s Watkins Glen. Used to be the last race of the season. And hello Michael, welcome into the stream, back to tuning in, hope it all is well. Well, that was really good. No, maybe not. That entry was absolutely perfect, but as you can see, the rest of it wasn't, but that's the idea for bus stop chicane on the Glen. That was spot on, that. But the rest of it, not so. Right, 6:45 on the clock. Well, pretty close. 56 again. I'll put it at the going in. Yeah, I've put it. 3 minutes, not bad. And hello, STBKW, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. New to Sim Racing, you got TGT2. Is it good? It's the wheel I'm using right now, the Thrustmaster TGT2. Very good wheel. I've had mine for about just over 2 years. Really good wheel. This have to be it. But yeah, looking at time. Oh, I've just... Doesn't matter, does it? Not doing much from there anyway. Casual crash into the wall. The PS5 Pro. I don't have the PS5 Pro. I'm not too sure on that one myself. It's got the normal PS5 digital version. Don't know if anybody else in chat's got the PS5 Pro, but it's, for what I'm aware of, for GT7 there are slight enhancements on the PS5 Pro. So things like frame rate and just little bits like that. It runs a bit smoother from what I'm aware of on the PS5 Pro GT7. But yeah, mine's just the normal. The PS5 minus the disk drive. And if it runs alright on here, then it shouldn't be too bad at all on a PS5 Pro. Right, here we go. What on earth is going to happen here? Noticing that we're going further down the grid. That's not really what we're aiming to do here, but, well, where are we? When it comes in, refreshes P9, note P10. 56.02, 57 tenths is the gap. No, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Have a look. Got Rubber Dog back in as well. Is Rubber Dog in the, yeah, Citroen? I think we all are. Most of us. She's got a GTS RS 992. A GT3 RS 992. I would say, so yeah, I've got TGT2 right now, and I've had mine for just over 2 years. Great wheel. I think mine's got a few little quirks, but then again, it's 2-year-old. So mine's got a few little quirks, but other than that, I think it's just more wear and tear on mine. Been just over 2 years old, but great wheel to get going with anyway. In GT7 anyway, the TGT2. Also, for PC gaming, it works on there as well. The only PC gaming, it'll work on PC, the TGT2. As I use mine for PC gaming as well, and it works pretty well on there. Yep, thanks for good looks, appreciate it. Real life, well, yeah, it's got Porsche GT3, good stuff in real life. Very nice. A GT3 RS 992. I think that beats the Ford Mondeo Estates that I used to drive around the yard back in trucking days. With that car, Ford Mondeo Estate. Oh, there's a Vive on behind us again. Just noticing that. Right, let's get foot down through here. What was going on there? I've got no idea. Just missed the corner completely. I'll get one place back. Well, not bad. 2 laps to go. Back in the rhythm. What happened on the first lap? No idea. Missing the corner completely. Oh, nearly. Might be a pen. Very lucky on that one. Not too bad, a good little race on here. P7. What's the time? I think it's going to be this one until the end, I reckon. About half an hour. So, yeah, Daily Race C's just started. So, well, in that case, we know what to do or what we're doing on the next stream with Daily Race C. Seems to be what we're settled into, isn't it? So, Daily Race A, Daily Race B on Monday. Go to C Wednesday, and then we just go from there, don't we? The little routine that we've got on the streams at the minute. What we like, isn't it? Bit of routine. Well, I'm a big fan of routine. Routines round here. Oh, yes. So there we go. Yeah, because it's just started, hasn't it? Daily Race C, Mount Panorama. And this one, to be fair, we're getting quite... I don't want to tempt fate, but we are getting quite into it, I feel, Watkins Glen. I was a bit like, ugh, Watkins Glen, when I looked at the dailies this morning, but we've actually had a good run at it. So, long it may continue into at least 2 more. 8 minutes until the next one. Yeah, cheers going up to GG's. Appreciate it. As always, if you're enjoying the stream, do be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more fun racing like this. And big thanks for tuning in today on stream. Absolute legends. And big thanks to over 50 likes on the stream as well. And again, what can I say? Heroes, legends that are you tuning in and supporting today. And again, big thanks for all the support yesterday on the Grand Ballet. It wasn't the ending that we wanted, but still, it was a great race and a great stream on the whole yesterday. And the next 200 will be next month. Next month, it will be done. 200 lap race every month. Next month, we will be trying to win, not get hopefully taken out by the Sophie AI on the next one. I've had quite a bit today. I've had James Bond today. Yeah, a bit of James Bond. Normally Formula 1 on the streams, but James Bond today. 007 today. There you go. It does happen. Where's my ghost car? Here we go. Here's the ghost car that I'm using. Yeah, a bit of, yeah, James Bond today. Random, but there you go. What we get on the streams, random stuff all the time. It just comes out. It quite literally just comes out. So yeah, 007 tonight. Interested. And hello Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in. I'm hoping all is well. I remember the VHS. This is it. VHS tapes. There you go. VHS tapes. If you got all the James Bond films on VHS tape and you put them all in the right order, they all made a big picture, a big collage of 007. You had to get all the VHS boxes and put them all in the right order of every film, and they all made a great, like, this big, massive picture of 007. Got them all somewhere. The movies, VHS. That's going back VHS tape. A bit like my my dad's VHS tape that was on behind the wheel. The Italian Job VHS tape that I've got in the cupboard still. Right, it's 6 minutes to go. Oh, Betamax. Oh yeah, bit of Betamax. VHS, Betamax. I've got, well, DVD, Blu-ray. But yeah, Betamax is going a bit further back than VHS. Oh, I've got it wrong. Have it. Take it out on the billboards. Why not? Try that again. So streaming from PS5, so from OBS, our streams, OBS on my PC. So PS5 capture card, OBS onto YouTube. A bit close on that one. There you go, Abbott. Where's the other one gone? Oh, it's there. At the Grand Valley inflatables that we keep going into on there. Not bad, 0.9. Right, now the time's going to run out. Watch this. We're going to get an absolute blinder of a lap. Like PB and everything. With a minute and 30 to go. Always happens. We are, what should we say, 2/10 into bus stop. 31.6. It's going down again. Half a second, that's 0.1, 0.2. It's right on the brink, this one. And that was right on the brink of a 56 flat, maybe a 55.9, depending on the final corner. That was close. I'm going down the grid again. I'm going backwards here. What's going on? I know what is going on. And this is what's going on here. We've got Robber Dog and joining us in this one, Farouk, absolute hero in P7. That is what's happening in this one. And Farouk is in the 55s too, 55.8 in the Citroen. There we go, that's benchmark. Is there anyone else? Can't see anyone. I'm sure they'll pop up if we miss them. Well, here we go in this encounter. See how we're going to get on. Yeah, cheers, going good for the good luck as always. Appreciate it. I think I sussed it out. So -5 on the bit without the bus stop, and then the bus stop. Put it in the middle, so the cars, it just feels more planted through there and not as... I can't explain it, I'm sorry. I know what to say, but I can't say it. Like, so the car doesn't turn as much on the front. That's going to have to do. Sorry, I can't really... I don't do technical explanations. I probably should do with 3 years plus on here, but I just... This is it. This is how we roll around here. Away we go. Start the race on -5. Yeah, thanks one as well, appreciate it. Right, we'll stop. Oh, I'm going offline. Come on, car. That's me braking late for the corner again. And hello, Daves and Carlos as well. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Just learning Watkins Glen today. Good stuff. Low 56, good time. That low 56, very good time. Thanks for good luck as well. Appreciate it. Right, traffic in this bit of the track. So take bus stop in the middle. Yeah, less turning angle. I keep trying that, and yeah, I've been doing bus stop for 3 years and I still can't do it. And I think I've had a lot of people say pretty much the same thing and I still can't do it. It's very much a me problem with the bus stop on Watkins Glen in general. Just one of those tracks. Gotta get around it, and that's about it really. That's risky, that. Oh, that's risky. That's never going to work. That's... No, not around the outside of there. Not a chance. Ambitious moves on the Glen. -2, can do, -2 on the brake balance. Just been using -5 all evening so far. So come through here when we put it back on then, put it back on -2. Got us room. Now I've got to stay here. That's the challenge now. Stay in front. Oh, a bit starter there, though. This is not over. A long, long way. Looks late. Love it, love it, love it. What a race, what a battle. GG's, love it. Great battle there with Farouk on that last lap. Love it. Good battle. And there we go, P9. Great bit of battling going on there. So +3, so brake balance +3 from Tichney. So Tichney on running +3 on the brake balance on this one. I've kind of settled into, I should know what I'm doing. So -5, -2 just now. So yeah, on the front mostly. When I'm in the Citroen, what we've been doing. Looking at time. We've got time to do another one. I think we have. And there we go. With well, I've done Night Agent season 3 on Netflix. I finished it. I finished it. I watched it all in like 3 nights. So I've got to find something else now to watch. I just sat there and watched the whole lot in like 3 nights. So it's done. 10 episodes done. I think I was doing like, I think I did 4 episodes on one night, 4 on another, and then I was like, I finished it yesterday, and there you go. I've done it. Night Agent completed it. I watch things far too quick. And then there's the problem of sitting there. It's like, well, what now? I've been like, I've seen everything. So the job for later to find something else to watch on Netflix. But yeah, cheers for the GGs. Nevertheless, appreciate it. And it's just one of them. It's just like, well, oh, that was good. I'll have one more. And then that's good. Oh, we'll go on then. I'll have one more. And then it's like, this is like episode 6. And it's like, I started watching this yesterday. And there's only 4 episodes to go. It's, well, just carry on. Might as well just finish it. Go on then. We'll finish it. So yeah. Night Agent season 3. Done it. Job done. 3 nights. Done. On to the next program later. It's good though. It is good season 3. It is good. Yeah, brake balance, put it back on the net. Or 0.6, not bad. We're losing time up here now, aren't we? See how much we lose going into bus stop. Oh, not quite. No. Oh, 56 flat. It's going to have to be it. Got a minute to go. That'll be it for that one. But big thanks for 61 likes on the stream. Absolutely amazing. Big thanks everyone for tuning in. And 70 people in the house. Big massive thanks for tuning in. Absolute heroes. And big thanks again for all the support today on the stream. And it's been, yeah, pretty good today on the Glen. We've got one more race. Yeah, about one more. And then, yeah, Mount Panorama a bit later on in the week. We need to do more power pack at some point because I've got plans for that. Power pack. We need to unlock some stuff on power pack regarding certain races later this year. We'll try and get them. Well, get it sorted. We haven't done power pack for ages, so I need to try and get that sorted for what we're going to be doing. This lobby's quite... It's quite close, isn't it, this lobby? There's not much in this at all. There's only 2 tenths to Farouk in P6, and well, here we go. Could be interesting. What's pole time? 55.4. Morning Citroens. Right, here we go. As I know, Berkski, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Got 156 flat on the Glen. Good time. Sure, keep pushing to get into the 55s. Michael, watching yesterday when you got home, the well, saying it earlier, the summarising it earlier, the drama of yesterday. Could be some drama in here. This daily race B is very close in, well, very close. I mean any car, but mainly Citroen's very close. What we've had so far today. Right, go. Get on it.
Oh, gone in the wall. So let's continue.
Oh, I've cut it. I've cut the chicane. Amazing that we haven't got a penalty for that. That was literally on it, I thought, right on the limit. That must have been on the line, at least. Oh, we're quicker than P6 here, but just getting past them. NSX on the attack as well. Too late. Ugh. To get a penalty, we'll pull up. Absolute dogfight to the finish. We're going to do it. Oh, drama. Drama yesterday, drama today. Finishing that one in P6. Yeah, not really looking behind me there on the last corner, more about what the NSX was doing, and then just noticing, or rather, oh, we've got a bump there from the car behind. It's a bit, this is going to be interesting, getting it around last corner to the finish line. But finishing in 6th in that one. And there we go. And there we are, the new daily races. Well, 2 of them. We've not quite got round to Mount Panorama today, but it'll be next on the agenda, Mount Panorama on Racing Soft Tyres Group 3 cars. And it will be in... The Beetle has the world record. Interesting on Mount Panorama. Yeah, Mount Panorama. I don't non-metas. We might be able to do it. Just a case of how we can manage it on a track that, yeah, well, leave it with us. We may do non-meta cars on that one. We'll see how we get on. But we did Subaru on... What time did we set on this one? Just out of... We set a 1:08. Might have been alright. I don't know. I think the car may have been a bit underpowered. But again, for a 2-minute build before the start of the stream, it wasn't bad. And we've got Nations on... We've got Nations on Wednesday, which I think is... Oh, Red Bull. Right, okay, that'll be fun. Right, lots of preparation to do for that then. Oh, it's racing medium, softs, and hards. 25 laps of Suzuka. Right, if we bin that one off at the start, that's going to be a long race. Right, leave that one with us as well. And hello, Johnny. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Open orders. Well, thanks to GG's. Appreciate it, as always. Yeah, imagine renting a race car. It'd be very interesting. But there we go. We've done 2 out of the 3 dailies today. So we'll I'll do the price spin. And I think that'll be it from us for today. Yeah, good racing today. I'm quite surprised. I'm very surprised by Watkins Glen. Very surprised. I thought we'd be here, there and everywhere, to be honest, in Watkins Glen. But we've done alright, I reckon. Give you some credits, then game, finish it off with 10,000 credits. And there we are, the new daily races brought in earnest today on here. So if we finish picking my eye, there we go. The new dailies, and I think actually we have a very productive, positive night with regards to the DR, so who knows? Not bad, is it? So there we are. And that is it from us for today on the new dailies. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. We'll finish the poll when I finish, sorry, scratching the back of my ear. Right, do the poll. Watkins Glen, your favourite daily race so far this week? I reckon today it's been pretty good. So we've yet to do Map Panorama, but we will get around to it a bit later in the week. So we'll shut poll as we're coming towards the end of the stream. And there we go. We will be back Wednesday, very likely. And there should be a new video coming out tomorrow as well. New video of, new video. So we'll get that up tomorrow. And there we are. Drama yesterday. What can we say? More drama today on Watkins Glen. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, yesterday we had over 100 people in as the drama, as the race pretty much exploded at the end. So big massive thanks everyone tuning in yesterday and obviously today as well. Much appreciated. And I think also yesterday was the most viewed stream we've ever had. So again, a big massive thanks for all the support that we're getting at the minute on the channel. It is, as always, massively appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe for more explosive GT7 drama like yesterday. And a bit like today, I think, as well. So there we are. What we're doing, we've had 72 likes today. Again, absolute heroes and absolute legends. Big massive thanks to over 70 likes on the stream today. Again, absolutely amazing. And again, big massive thanks for all the support on the channel. And again, what can I say? Absolute heroes. Again, the lot of you. And there we are. Until next time, do like, do subscribe, and of course do take care. And before we go, I'm going to see who we can raid. Who can we raid? I reckon, should we go to, have a look at this one. Give that a go. Right, all being well, you should end up with Kenneth, who was in yesterday on the Grand Valley and was in at the start of this one as well. So we'll pop over to see Kenneth on the dailies, and we'll see how he's getting on. So go and see Kenneth. Do like and subscribe to Kenneth's channel if you're new to his channel. I'm sure he'd very much appreciate it. And there we go. And hello, Bannister, welcome into the stream with 73 likes now on the stream. Again, absolute legends, a lot of you absolute heroes. And again, big massive thanks for all the support today. And again, yesterday as well. So there we go. This happens all the time, babble away at the end of the stream. Before we babble the night away, let you go. And we'll be back on Wednesday for, more dailies and see where we go from there. So again, big thanks for tuning in. Big thanks for all the support today. Do like, do subscribe, do take care. And I'll see you very likely on Wednesday. Bye.